Hi, I'm Mark Willenbrink. Today we're going to do a step-by-step drawing of a gatehouse. This will be using graphite pencils and basic supplies that you can get at your art store. With this process, we'll be doing it in two stages. The first stage will be the structural sketch, and then after that, it will be the values will be added to add the lights and the darks. This should be successful, and if you're a beginner, I think you will enjoy this. The subject that we'll be working with is a gatehouse, a stone gatehouse. I like it because it has lights and darks, and the subject is relatively easy to draw. I say relatively, don't be too intimidated by this. Now we can put in the sides of the door. Notice how they're equal distance from that center line. The top of the door can be placed. And then the curves of the door can be added. Now we can put in the gate. With simple vertical lines and then horizontal lines to connect them. The sun would have been, say, in the upper right of the picture. You don't see the sun, it's outside the frame. But the sunlight was coming from the upper right, which would mean that, for instance, on the turret, how it's rounded is it goes from that light hitting it on the right side, it would get somewhat darker as it goes round to the right side. It's things like that that we want to keep in mind. We know the light source is from above. So the eaves or the undersides of the roofs, of the roof edges, will be dark. The darker we make those, or actually the more that we show those, if we make thicker lines, for instance, underneath these areas, it'll make that roof edge look even wider, as if it's farther from the building itself. And I would say that I feel about done with it. When you're satisfied with your drawing, sign and date the drawing.